You are approaching Saturn. You are only seconds away. I have arranged for you to meet my companion. He will lead you. Watch and listen. Please, don't disappoint him. He doesn't like that.
We are 5 years away from entering the 21st century. Humankind stands on the edge of the interactive age. You have come a long way. But are you ready for the future?
Introducing Sega Saturn. Aww, hit it! Sega's next-generation gaming platform. Revolutionary sports and arcade gameplay. All with amazing new 3D experiences never before possible on home game systems. Wow.
Sega Saturn. It's how you play the game.
What's happening?
Sega Saturn, the benchmark of engineering excellence, combining 3 32-bit RISC processors with 5 additional processors to create a head-snapping 500,000 polygons per second. Wow! Experience Sega Saturn's monster torque and parallel processing power. All the speed and handling you'd expect. And every inch a Sega.
You thought you knew how to play the game? But no one has played this hard, this fast, this real, until now. Come, look into the world of Sega Saturn.
Virtua Fighter! Panzer Dragoon! Bug! Black fire!
Sega Saturn, the most powerful, the most technologically advanced game system anywhere.
Yeah.
Sega Saturn is the newest and most indulgent taste temptation from Sega, delivering crystal clear digital video and rich, creamy 3D graphics. And each unit is topped off with a delicious DSP chip dedicated to scrumptious CD quality sound. This gourmet meal from Sega goes oh so well with all of these yummy, mouth-watering titles. NHL All-Star Hockey. Clockwork Night. Daytona, USA. Worldwide Soccer.
Sega Saturn!
Incoming!
Go farther than you have ever gone before. Sega Saturn. Play your games in the 21st century and leave the rest of the world behind.
Thank you for your attention. Now it's time to explore your inner realm. Open your brain and look inside. Prepare to enter the theater of the eye.
Welcome to the theater of the eye.
Rods and cones report to the orbital socket.
How nice. We're trimming the toenails. What's that?
Optic nerve, this is the brain. What's going on down there?
The eardrum's going off! Go get help!
We're having a breakdown, we're having a breakdown, we're having a breakdown, having a breakdown, we're having a breakdown, having a breakdown.
What else can go wrong?
Urgent synapse on line 2. It's the sphincter.
What is going on up there?
Sega Saturn.
Welcome to the theater of the eye. 500,000 polygons a second.
Let me see.
16 million colors.
Me.
Wreak some havoc in your head.
Sega Saturn.
Welcome to the theater of the eye. Real sports.
Keep it down a little.
Real fast.
Optic nerve here. I am gonna need some help.
Real painful.
Sega Saturn.
Now you may return to the world as you know it. And remember, look for Sega Saturn. It's out there.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Saturn Saturday. Sorry for the pause there. Forgot to hook my mic up, so do that real quick. Okay, we're just going to play the second one. This is for some reason I have issues. I might see if I can get a better copy and see if maybe it's ISO that I've got. Yeah, you used to have a separate boot CD when those first came out for the Dreamcast. You'd have to it automatically started the game because controller I have to hit start and it always registers start. Actually back in. It registers hitting the start button to wake the controller up and also presses start. Okay. Usually the action replay catches that for me and I just am able to back out of it. Or I've got another menu here. Okay. Colors are off. Sorry, this adapter for some reason messes up the colors, but if I unplug the power and plug it back up, the SCART to HDMI adapter. I've got another one on order. There we go. That's much better. Okay, well, let's just play the second one. I'll have to change my thumbnail. Take the first one out. A lot of these games where I downloaded them from weren't in the correct format. I had to convert them to get them to work. I wonder if something's going on with that, but I'll try to see if I can get another source. I have some codes, cheat codes for the second one, but they're like a self-destruct, speed code. I guess maybe makes the game go faster. Enable ADEC system. Bother with any of those. Up, down, normal. Good. Leave it normal. That should all be good. It says after I was through, I had 300 plus CD folder full of Dreamcast games. Yeah. I used to, those early 2000s, I still had dial-up at home, and I would usually download them at work. We had a really high-speed internet back then compared to everybody else, and I would have them downloaded in no time. I think that's German, but I'm not sure. It's the second one here. I don't know how you pronounce it. I would always say Zwel, but that's not right. When I looked it up, it was a German word, which basically means two. So, and it kind of sounds German, but I'm not positive. The cabinet says, remember when the GameCube came out, modders figured out how to mod the system with days and they got pissed about it. Yeah. I still got my original GameCube with the mod chip in it. But now I don't really use it that much. I've got a, what they call it, the little card that goes, SD card adapter that goes on the bottom of it. I think you have to have a boot disk. Gosh, I can't even remember the name of that boot disk. So you do have to boot up to that first, I think, to access it. A lot of people are doing a lot of things with the Raspberry Pico with that. But I've already got mine modded. I'd probably buy a second one before I decide to do anything Did that. GameCubes are a little more expensive than I want to spend on, considering I've got one that works. If I ever just ran across a good one at a garage sale or something, but it's always hard to know if they work. And I bought one of those replacement tops, so you could fit the full CDR size into the GameCube without having to buy like mini CDRs. Those are like stupidly expensive. Destiny begins. How they keep the same font on it. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's behind the mountain. I forgot this one has like ground and flying parts in it. The captain says, I grew up on the Atari 2600 back in the 80s. Yeah, I had a 2600, but it was more after it kind of the market had crashed before the NES came out. So we got it secondhand, super cheap. But yeah, I had like a E.T. and all those those games. I remember playing E.T. with a friend, and it's like, what are you supposed to do? And like none of us knew, you didn't have the internet to look this stuff up. And like, I actually had like a friend of mine that knew what to do. I don't know where he got it. It was actually like a friend of a friend. I was over at their house, and they actually finished like the ET game and like actually did stuff in it. I'm like, how did you know that? Yeah, I think I had the Pac-Man on there, and what was it, Journey, I think had a game. Remember that one was kind of weird. Shoot that? No, it's not on my radar. Guess it's not shootable. I saw the Atari this week announced, I think I did a video on this, the Atari 7800 Plus, which will play 2600 games, physical cartridges, and 7800 cartridges, and comes with a wireless controller. I think it uses the controller that was used in Europe. It has like a little D-pad with a thumbstick coming out of the top of it that you can remove. But it's like $130, so I'm not picking that up now. Maybe if I ever see it get down to about half that price, I would consider grabbing it. Got a bunch of Atari 26, well, not a bunch, probably a dozen 2600 carts that I rescued from my mother-in-law's basement that I've never tested. Like over half of them, the labels are falling off from the moisture on them, and then I've got her old Atari 2600 as well, but I've not tested. You can look down and just see the rust in the pins, so it'd be a miracle, I think, if it actually worked, but maybe one day I'll mess around with it, but I'm like, at least get it out of that wet basement. See, back then I didn't know that the video game crashed at 83. I remember going seeing Atari games for $2, yeah. There's a lot of people like to blame E.T. for that, but like a lot of it just had to do is like, you have a good game that's going to cost don't know, $10. I don't even know what they cost back then because I always got them used. I was really young, but you see a game that's costing like $10 or $20, and then you see another one next to it that's like $2, and you're like, oh, I'll just buy the $2 game. So you had all that shovelware that just collapsed the market. It's probably one of the reasons why Nintendo was so determined to, or at least part of the reasoning, what they say is that they can do the quality control stuff and not allow just anything on their system. Was supposedly to prevent that, but I know I've got that green. Oh, that's how I'd use it. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to use that. Okay, well, maybe it'll build back up for the next battle. I think I just hit X and that. Yeah, I think I had Donkey Kong 2 on the 2600. I'm trying to think back what I used to play on it. I had some friends that had one, so I remember playing theirs more than I remember playing my own, because by the time I got one, it was used and cheap, but I enjoyed it. My parents were very nice and got it, I think, for me for my birthday or something. Ow! I'm good at avoiding stuff on this thing. I was hoping a code for invincibility would have been available, but I did try Game Sharp or Action Replay code testing earlier, and it didn't work. So a lot of those tend to just not work. I don't know why. It seemed to be missing a number too, so I was trying to guess that maybe the number was a 0 because it ended in like 008. And actually supposed to have 4 digits on that end, so it'd take time to look up for another source. Yeah, I'm not going to get through this level. Okay, those guys are red on the radar, so I'm thinking they're really bad. I find it easier just to spam the attack buttons, because then as long as you hover over something, you're hitting it. Now, it's the symbol up there on the top, Panzer Dragoon Saga. Very similar, but it's maybe a similar art style. Ow. It does go a little faster that way. That thing's rotating around. So. Ow. Okay, one more hit and I'm done. Oh. Look at that. Behind me. They aren't showing up on the radar. hitting something? Don't know. Back in the 80s, I was big into He-Man, and then later I got into Transformers. Yeah, I had all that stuff too. When I was in 2nd grade, I had knee surgery, and like everybody that came and visited, a 2nd grader, oh, what does he want? Transformers. I had a ton of those things, and I'm dead. Ended up. I guess I'll probably have to start. Yep, episode. I probably sold them all years later. Wish I'd have kept them now, because I'm sure they're worth something. I even had the Megatron gun. And although it ended up breaking because I was outside playing, playing with it like it was a real gun, for fun, and to shoot people with a friend of mine. And I had a bunch of big rocks in our backyard, and so I was way up on a rock that was probably 20 feet in the air, and I threw it down to him. And he went to try to grab it and caught a bush right in the face trying to grab it, and it hit the rock and just exploded. So. Oh, come on. My first Transformer was a Brawn. My mom got it for me when I was at Kmart, yeah. So Kmart. They don't see around anymore as Kmart. Just, we had a Roses at that time. We didn't even, in my town, we didn't have a Kmart or a Walmart. Later, they came to town, but the only department store at that time was Roses. It had a small Sears. They didn't carry that type of stuff. Clothing. Or maybe that may have been JCPenney. We had an even smaller Sears store that was just, 500 square feet, if that. And it was basically just a place to order. That was all you could do. And my mom always told the story. They did have a few items in the store, which is kind of weird. She had pre-ordered, I think it was Zelda 2 on the NES for me. And she kept coming into the store and asking. She worked right next door to it. Going to the store almost every day to see if the order had came in. And like, no, I don't know where it's at. I don't know what's going on. And one day she came in. It's like, no, that's not the person was like, no, there's nothing. We haven't got the order in yet. And she started walking out, and there was a stack of them, just standing, just right there in the store. Like, well, can I just have one of those? They just didn't even realize that they had the item in store. Yeah. I feel like I'd do better off just try to avoid getting hit, not even bother shooting anything. Dang it. I got hit last time too. Big bombs. I don't think there's any way to heal yourself. With a big like that, I just spam buttons and kill it faster. The auto lock, I can kind of seek some out. Feel a little better this time. I remember Arms, Woolworths, and Kmart was selling Transformers and He-Mans, yeah. Yeah, we didn't even have a little worse in my town. Very small town. Shoot and keep moving. Left. Guy. Dang it. Still got a shot in him. I don't know what's flanking me. There's just like that tower. Okay. Never shot me, so I don't know what they were. Okay, let's see. Doing the same thing I did last time. I think that's using the fog maybe to be mask load, something loading. Kind of weird. At least I got half my life this time. Oh my god, I think I had like one shot left that I could take. I got to this point. Come on. Ah. Dang it. Much pain there. Trying to avoid those bullets. Oh, sorry, I was hearing a weird noise. I said Walmart didn't move into my town until the early 90s. Yeah, probably about the time that we had a Walmart. We had a Kmart come in first. Okay, I think I'm just getting a weird echo. The game. Hearing like a crack. Yeah, I think it's just the game, but it's. Oh, you know what it is? My subwoofer's under the table here. I bet it's something vibrating on the table. Definitely related to the game because it stopped on a pause. Dang it! I need to shoot those. I can't avoid them. If I'm doing any damage or not. You have to cut off parts and pieces. Oh, I actually didn't even mean to do that time. Something's vibrating on the table. Okay. Hopefully that's it, since I don't have much life left. Yay! Got 2 points. What's that mean? I'll probably end up playing until for about another hour. Then I've got something I've got to do, so we'll see how far I get on this. I need to look up if I can find good. I don't mind using like action replay codes and stuff to make me invincible and all that, because I just want to experience the game, graphics, and controls and stuff. I'm not concerned with like trying to master this thing and become great at it. especially a lot of these older games. A lot of times, that's you buy one game and might get a game or two at Christmas or birthday or something if you're lucky, and that'd be all you get a year. So you only get like 3 or 4 games a year, and wanted to spend a lot of time learning and mastering it. Now it's like, I got other things to do with my time. Oh. Oh. Ow. Missile to the face. I forgot a lot about the second one here. Yeah. Definitely gonna die here. Should have refilled my life. I think it gave me part of it back, but it wasn't completely full. I don't know if I have unlimited continues on this one. I do have the Orta on the Xbox. I hadn't played it until like just 3 or 4 years ago, maybe less than that. I didn't have an original Xbox when it first came out, and so found out it was backward compatible on the Xbox One and Series X. I think I had the Xbox One when I got it. Picked it up, I got it physically. I bought it, and then they had it for like I think a couple bucks or something, and so I bought it digitally. Like right underneath me. Wish I would do more of these games. I know rail shooters aren't as popular today, but I enjoy them. You can earn life back. The classic game. See, Dave Sauce, thanks for joining. Classic game. We can't hear it, sadly. Oh, is my sound completely down? Hold on. Let me check. That's some sound, but it's not real loud. I tried to put my my voice higher because people said they couldn't hear me speaking. But I do see the meter moving up and down about 50%. Turn it up if that would help. You never know with some systems and stuff that the audio level kind of varies at where the most ideal setting is. I think I have this at 50%. I think he moved before I got that shot out. Oh. Dang it. Almost had him. Continue. I don't see a number of continues. So I'm assuming it's unlimited. Maybe I can get through. Yeah, it was just the mid boss though. Oh. 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 Come on. Where is he? Right on top of me. Okay. Boss, last time, I think mid-level boss probably. And now in front of me. If I can do any better. Yes. Go. Seriously? I think I got to him with like full life. I gotta take a quick break. Because I can pause it. Okay. I will be right back, just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Get through this. Seriously. I don't think I'm gonna do any better this time. Is he? Underneath me. Worm. these things. Where are they? Right on top of me. Yeah, I'm not gonna get through it this time either. That was like way too much damage. Hit it, but I didn't do any damage. Sometimes the digital controls in this are just slow. Stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna get through this. No way. Can't dodge those things. So I'll probably only get this far. I doubt I'll get through this episode today. You can't dodge those spike things. You have to apparently shoot them. You can't move your cursor fast enough to shoot them. To get the cursor over them to hit them. Oh, good grief. I love when they get like right on top of me and I can't aim at them. No, where is he? Probably taking too much damage, so I won't get through it this time. Stop! Better just spamming the attack button. At least I can hit those bullets when they come at me. What hit me? Oh, he makes contact with me, I get hurt. He doesn't. Yeah, half my life's gone. Yeah, I definitely won't get through it this time. So, doubt I'll get past episode 3 today. Not looking good. Is he? Can't move my cursor fast enough to follow him. But there was probably, I didn't pay attention to the option menu. There was a change cursor speed option. And another one. killed it or not. And of course, there's no healing in this game. I keep forgetting to use my X button too. Did I actually do any damage? Because this meter's not up yet. No, I did. That was a waste. Guess it lets you hit it a little bit at first so you can get an idea of where it can be damaged at. Can't kill those red swirly things fast enough. Here's where I die. Avoid those little fire things either. Looks like you at least can save and end. So if you're playing this in multiple settings, you can back to it and get frustrated more and continue to play, not get anywhere. Is that thing not dead? Go. Seriously? I really like moving around you in here. Come on, why is it not shooting those? Wear my fingers out spamming the buttons. Yeah, this works pretty good to use the auto lock. Come on, where'd it go? Just disappeared. At least I made it through a little further that time with my life. Okay, don't blast my big thing yet until his meter comes up. Good grief, that took like half my life. No! I think I got him. Stupid flying spike thing. Good grief. Better not be throwing more of those things at me. That flying spike he had took like half my life. If that's the mid-level boss, I'm done for the day. Because there's no way I'm getting past him and then another boss. Good. Past him. Yeah, I could hear the background music here, so it's coming in fine. I remember this level. Got back some of my life, not all of it. It's kind of pointless, you know. If you've got to continue, infinite continues, why not just go ahead and refill your whole life before you start this level? You have to shoot these open, I remember. Oh, dang it. Round. Oh, I'm walking again. Yes, sirree. Not talking though. Oh, good grief. Shoot him. Why can't you hit that guy? Sorry, I got obsessed with wanting to kill that one guy. Made me mad that I wasn't killing him. I like spamming the attack. Works faster here than waiting for it to do a single lock on to one item or one enemy. On. Over here. Go. Fire my big fire because this is where I got hit last time. Fire my laser. So it'll build back up before I hit a boss. Wait, turn around. First, I don't know where they're at. Oh. Appearing. Yeah. It's done because it's not on my radar anymore. Okay. Now what? I think the elevator's moving. Building faster than I have. Oh, here we go again. Damn attack time. Enemy? Really? Had to get that shot in. Oh. Ah. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Yeah, let's try this again. Let's see. Yes. Oh. One nice thing about spamming the attack is I tend to destroy more of the bullets that are coming toward me too. Where I'm supposed to hit him at. Ooh, did some good damage that time. Oh, he's in front of me now. Got multiple points. The walk-in works pretty good. Right on top of me. Can't lock on him when he's underwater. Oh my gosh, stop getting hit by the stupid laser. Really? He just flies right into me. No way that I could avoid getting hit there. He's going to do it again, and that's going to be the end of this level. I'll have to do this whole thing again. My hand is cramping. I get to do that all over again. Probably the last run, and I'll probably call it quits. I'm not going to get past this today, so. If it wouldn't make you start all the way over every time, and at least like give you the midway point to start back at. Yeah, if they do get the remake of this done, that'd be one thing I would advise. Okay, I gotta pause it for a second. Nose is itching. Okay. But really, I can't even pause it without getting hit. That was like a fourth of my life. That's ridiculous. Place that got me last time, so do that. I'm not locking in on that. That was sad. Just maybe hit them to keep them off you. They back up maybe once you hit them. I don't know. Hey. There's a third of my life gone. Been hit twice. That's a little bit ridiculous. Oh. Back spamming the buttons. The A, B, and C all shoot. So I'm just basically using 3 fingers and hitting all of them. Ah, good grief! Couldn't fall any faster than that. Okay, over half my life now gone. I've been hit 3 times. Definitely not going to beat it this time. water and I can't reach them. No, I shot those bullets. Am I not auto aiming? Or homing, I guess is the right term. Really? Why does he get to ram me? Did that last time too. Gonna ram me again. I think I got him. If I take some stupid hit here, I'm gonna be mad. A slither of life. That was ridiculous. Oh, he's not dead. Where's he going? Oh. Scared me. The episodes this game had. Up real quick. I can pause. Interesting, the snow continues to fall. Paused. Seven. Okay. I'm on 5. 3. I'm definitely not going to get through them today. I may pick up and play the other levels next week. I don't know. If I do it, I may have to find a action replay code, so I'm gonna have to sit here and keep grinding. I would have finished them if it had been invincible. Looks like this might be a boss-only level. No, I'm not gonna get through this. It doesn't have a boss meter. Behind me. Oh, still behind. Why bother? I might as well die. Get my life back. Ah, stop it. Why are you getting hit by everything that comes by? Gosh. Can't dodge those things. There's half my life gone. Ah! Why is this so difficult? Can't stop to shoot anything because I have to spam the attack button to keep from getting hit. Now I have even less life than I had when I did it last time. That was pathetic. The other enemy. See him. Stop it. What? Did not get it as far that time as I did the last time. The stupid boulders. I killed him a lot quicker that time, using the locking shot. Pop in behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits after this death because I'm not gonna get through this level today. I don't have enough time to grind on this. Maybe look up and find some, and if I can find some actual working codes that through this. I do not feel like grinding away. Getting good. I just want to experience the level. Why did you hit me there? Oh, my gravy. I don't know what's hitting me. I can't find it. Like, it's not on the screen. All the enemies move out so far, you can't hit them all. There's gotta be a faster cursor option. Let me look at that after I die here. I'll do a save and end and see what options I had. This is back in the day where you could just play a game like for hours and then you would save and try the level again another time. What's under the water? Why am I not locking in? Oh, it's the boss. Why can't I? Kind of shield thing. Oh, it's reflecting it back too. I think it's healing him. Not doing any damage. No, he's not down. He's got a lot of life left. A blast thing I can use, but until I know I'm able to hit him. Okay. I think I got him. Sliver of life left. Oh my gravy. I don't think I was going to get through that. I don't know what that point thing is. I'm able to change it. Frame rate on this is actually running pretty good in this part. Hey, that sounds Japanese. That's a good second. Seven levels. This is 6. Level 6. Okay. Didn't give me a lot of life back. Half. That's usually what I end up getting. A lot of enemies on radar, but I'm not hitting anything. Yeah, I'm not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. I've got it. Go ahead and end it for the day. Save and end. That's pathetic. I do want to look and see what the options were here. I could have used some of the cheats that gave me better weaponry. Think about that. Yeah, seems to be no adjustment on speed. Yeah, the Y doesn't do anything but put black bars at the top, so that didn't seem cool. Not sure what the instrument. Try one of these cheats real quick. I got just a few minutes. See what it does. Enable ADEC. In the options menu, choose full instruments. Press B on controller 2. That doesn't do me any good. The speed mode is press left, right, up, down, up, down. Double your speed. That didn't do anything. I don't think that's doing anything. Maybe since I was already on continue, that might have been what messed it up. It says for clean pause, press X, Y, and Z. And pause button. Enable XY radar, press A on controller 2. I don't have controller 2 hooked up. Self-destruct. Press A, B, C, left, and right. Can't do left and right. A, B. Can't hit. Maybe it. A, B, C, left, right. No. Can't do that. I don't know. Can't hit left and right at the same time. A little nub in the middle of the D-pad prevents that. I think a lot further this time. I think these are branching paths depending on what you should open. How do I not shoot those things? Reminds me a lot of the big ship that you fight in the first one. Oh, I still got more of these to. hitting that, whatever it is, but it's not anything. Wasn't even really trying. I'll get through this, and that's a boss. I think you shoot whichever way you go, maybe? Oh. That's the end. Alright. Save. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, or if you're watching this later, I may go back and delete the first like 45 minutes of me fiddling around trying to get the first game to play that for some reason just did not want to play. Because either I've got a bad image or I don't know what. So, yes. So if you haven't already, hit the like button on this. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so, because it does help the channel out to people to see it more and the algorithm to pick it up. So I really appreciate that. So I guess until next time. Oh, and if you have any other ideas of games for me to play for the Saturn, drop a comment and let me know. And I guess until next time, be good.